What if the fruit you're eating every day is secretly aging you faster than a sugary soda? That's right, before you take another bite of that juicy grape or sip that grapefruit juice, listen up. A stunning study in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who eat certain high-sugar fruits face a 57% higher risk of metabolic syndrome, a dangerous condition linked to heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. It's a wake-up call that not all fruits are your friends, especially as you age. Let me tell you about Mary, a lively 68-year-old from Florida. Every morning, she'd enjoy a bowl of grapes and dried apricots, thinking she was doing her body a favor. But soon, she felt drained, her blood sugar spiked, and her doctor flagged early signs of diabetes. Mary was stunned. "I thought all fruits were healthy," she said. That's when she discovered that choosing the wrong fruits was quietly stealing her energy. By switching to the right ones, Mary turned back the clock, her energy soared, her mind sharpened, and she felt years younger. In this video, we're sharing a life-changing guide for anyone over 50 who wants to stay vibrant and healthy. We'll reveal the 4 fruits that can transform your life, lowering blood pressure, boosting memory, and protecting your heart. But we'll also expose the 4 fruits you must avoid, including one so popular it's probably in your kitchen right now, silently harming your health. These aren't just tips, they're science-backed secrets to help you live your best years. So, what's your favorite fruit, and where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments below, let's see if it's on our list. If you've ever felt sluggish or foggy after eating fruit, you're not alone. Hit that like button and subscribe to join us on this journey to smarter, healthier choices. Before we dive into the details, let me share one shocking fact that will change how you see your fruit bowl forever. Stick around, because the last fruit on our avoid list might just blow your mind. Let's compare fruits to supplements, something many seniors rely on. A bottle of vitamin pills might cost you $20 a month and come with a long list of side effects. But a fresh apple or a handful of blueberries? They're often cheaper, tastier, and deliver nutrients in a way your body can actually use. For instance, the fiber in apples helps your gut absorb nutrients better than a pill, and the antioxidants in berries cross the blood-brain barrier to protect your memory, something no supplement can fully replicate. Plus, eating fruit feels like a treat, not a chore, making it easier to stick with a healthy routine. Now, let's talk about a common mistake seniors make, assuming all fruits are equally healthy. Many of us grab whatever's convenient, like a bag of dried fruit or a glass of store-bought juice, without checking the sugar content or considering how it affects our bodies. John made this mistake, and it cost him his energy and peace of mind. Another pitfall? Not balancing fruits with other foods. Eating a bowl of grapes alone can spike your blood sugar, but pairing a fruit like an apple with a spoonful of almond butter slows sugar absorption and keeps you full longer. These small choices add up, especially when you're over 50 and your body needs all the support it can get. Here's a little lesson from John's story. Your food choices are like votes for your future health. Every time you pick a fruit, you're either voting for energy, clarity, and strength, or for fatigue, inflammation, and risk. John learned this the hard way, but once he swapped his dried apricots for fresh apples and berries, he felt like a new man. His digestion improved, his blood sugar stabilized, and he even started hiking again with his grandkids. It wasn't about eating less fruit, it was about eating the right fruit. So, what's the first fruit that can transform your health as a senior? It's not what you might expect, but it's a creamy, delicious powerhouse that's perfect for your heart. Let's dive into it. What if the secret to feeling younger, sharper, and stronger lies in the fruits you choose, or avoid? Let's dive into why picking the right fruits is a game changer for seniors like you. As we age, our bodies change in ways we don't always notice. You might feel a bit more tired after meals, struggle with digestion, or worry about keeping your heart and mind in top shape. For those of us over 50, these changes aren't just quirks, they're signals that our bodies need extra care, especially when it comes to what we eat. Fruits, often seen as nature's candy, seem like an easy, healthy choice. But here's the truth, not all fruits are created equal, and for seniors, choosing the wrong ones can make a big difference in how you feel and how long you thrive. Let me introduce you to John, a 72-year-old retired teacher from California. John used to start his day with a handful of dried apricots and a glass of grapefruit juice, thinking he was doing his body a favor. But he kept feeling bloated, his energy crashed by noon, and his doctor noticed his blood sugar creeping up. John was puzzled. "I'm eating fruit, how could that be bad?" he asked. His doctor explained something critical. As we age, our metabolism slows, our digestive system becomes less efficient, and our bodies struggle to handle high sugar foods. For John, those dried apricots were spiking his blood sugar, and the grapefruit juice was interacting with his cholesterol medication, causing side effects he didn't even realize. So, why does this matter for seniors? Let's break it down with some science that's easy to digest. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 70% of Americans over 65 are at risk of nutrient deficiencies, like low vitamin D or fiber, which can lead to fatigue, weak immunity, and even chronic diseases. As we age, our bodies produce fewer digestive enzymes, making it harder to break down certain foods. Our cells also become more sensitive to sugar spikes, which can increase inflammation, raise the risk of type 2 diabetes, and strain the heart. The American Heart Association notes that 68% of seniors have high blood pressure, and 34% face risks of diabetes, both conditions heavily influenced by diet. Fruits play a unique role here. They're packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants that fight inflammation, protect your heart, and keep your brain sharp. But the wrong fruits, like those high in sugar or low in fiber, can do more harm than good. For example, fruits like grapes or dried mangoes might taste great, but they can send your blood sugar soaring, leaving you tired and foggy. On the other hand, fruits like berries or avocados offer fiber and healthy fats that stabilize blood sugar and support long-term health. Choosing the right fruits isn't just about nutrition, it's about giving your body the tools to age gracefully. Let's compare avocados to other heart-healthy foods. Unlike nuts, which can be hard to chew for some seniors, avocados are soft and easy to digest. Compared to bananas, they offer more potassium and fewer sugars, making them a better choice for blood sugar control. And unlike olive oil, avocados come with fiber, about 7 grams per half fruit, supporting digestion and keeping you full longer. This makes them a versatile, senior-friendly option that fits into almost any meal. How can you add avocados to your day? It's easier than you think. Spread half an avocado on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of lemon for breakfast. Blend it into a smoothie with berries and almond milk for a nutrient-packed drink. Or toss it into a salad with tomatoes and spinach to supercharge your nutrient absorption. For seniors on a budget, avocados are often affordable at local markets, especially in season. Pro tip: buy them slightly firm and let them ripen at home to save a few bucks. A common mistake seniors make is avoiding avocados because of their fat content. Years ago, we were told to fear all fats, but the truth is, the healthy fats in avocados are your heart's best friend. Another pitfall? Eating avocados alone without pairing them with other foods. To maximize their benefits, combine them with vegetables or lean proteins like chicken or yogurt. This balances your meal and keeps your blood sugar steady, crucial for seniors managing diabetes or insulin resistance. Here's a small lesson from Linda's journey: small changes in your diet can lead to big wins for your health. Linda didn't overhaul her entire routine, she just added half an avocado a day. That simple swap lowered her cholesterol, gave her more energy, and helped her enjoy time with her grandkids without worrying about her heart. It's proof that you don't need complicated diets or expensive supplements to feel your best, just the right choices. Now, what if I told you the next fruit is something you probably already have in your kitchen, ready to boost your digestion and keep your blood sugar steady? Let's find out why this everyday hero deserves a spot in your daily routine. Can a single fruit protect your heart, lower your blood pressure, and even sharpen your vision? Let's discover why avocados are a senior's secret weapon for vibrant health. When you think of a superfood, you might picture kale or quinoa, but let me introduce you to a creamy, delicious fruit that's stealing the spotlight for seniors: the avocado. Yes, it's technically a fruit, and it's one of the best choices you can make to keep your heart strong, your blood pressure in check, and your eyes sharp as you age. For those of us over 50, avocados aren't just a trendy toast topping, they're a powerhouse of nutrients that can transform how you feel every day. Let's meet Linda, a 66-year-old grandmother from Texas. A few years ago, Linda was struggling with high cholesterol. Her levels were hovering around 220 mg/dl, putting her at risk for a heart attack. Her doctor suggested medication, but Linda wanted a natural approach. She started eating half an avocado every day, spreading it on whole grain toast or blending it into her morning smoothie. 6 months later, her cholesterol dropped to 180 mg/dl, and she felt more energized than she had in years. "I didn't expect a fruit to make such a difference," Linda shared, "but now I'm hooked." Her story shows what avocados can do when you make them a regular part of your life. So, why are avocados so special for seniors? Let's dive into the science. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, which works like a broom to sweep away bad LDL cholesterol while boosting good HDL cholesterol. According to the American Heart Association, 68% of Americans over 65 have high blood pressure, and avocados are a natural ally here. A single avocado contains about 975 milligrams of potassium, more than a banana, helping to balance sodium levels and relax blood vessel walls. This can lower blood pressure without the need for extra pills, which is a big win for seniors managing heart health. But that's not all. Avocados are rich in lutein, an antioxidant that protects your eyes from age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. The National Eye Institute reports that 25% of seniors over 65 show early signs of this condition, and lutein can slow its progression. What's even more exciting? Avocados boost the absorption of nutrients from other foods. Fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, found in greens like spinach or kale, are absorbed up to 15 times better when paired with avocado. Imagine eating a salad and getting 15 times more bang for your buck. That's the avocado magic. Let's compare apples to other fruits. Unlike grapes, which pack 23 grams of sugar per cup with little fiber, apples offer a balanced mix of sweetness and nutrition without spiking your blood sugar. Compared to bananas, apples are easier on sensitive stomachs, especially for seniors with digestive changes. Red apples, like Fuji or Gala, are sweeter and gentler, while green apples, like Granny Smith, have less sugar but can be tart and harder to digest for some. For the best benefits, choose organic apples to avoid pesticide residues, which can be tougher on seniors' immune systems. How can you make apples part of your day? It's so simple. Slice an apple and pair it with a tablespoon of almond butter for a satisfying snack that balances blood sugar. For seniors with chewing difficulties, try baking apples with a sprinkle of cinnamon, soft, delicious, and easy to eat. You can also toss apple slices into a salad with walnuts or blend them into a smoothie with yogurt for a gut-friendly breakfast. On a budget? Apples are one of the most affordable fruits, especially in the fall at local farmers markets. Pro tip: store them in a cool, dry place to keep them fresh for weeks. A common mistake seniors make is peeling apples, thinking the skin is tough. But that skin holds half the fiber and antioxidants, so keep it on for maximum benefits. Another pitfall? Eating apples alone without pairing them with protein or fat, which can lead to quicker sugar absorption. Robert learned this the hard way when he first ate apples by themselves and felt a slight energy dip. Once he started pairing them with almond butter, he stayed full and energized for hours. Here's a small lesson from Robert's story. Sometimes the simplest choices have the biggest impact. Robert didn't need fancy superfoods or expensive supplements, just one apple a day to improve his digestion, stabilize his blood sugar, and get back to enjoying life. It's a reminder that small, intentional changes can help you feel like your best self, no matter your age. So, what's the next fruit that could boost your memory and keep your heart young? It's a vibrant gem you might not eat every day, but it's worth adding to your routine. Let's dive in. Could a fruit you've eaten your whole life be the key to better digestion, stable blood sugar, and even stronger teeth? Let's uncover why apples are a senior's everyday hero. There's something comforting about biting into a crisp, juicy apple. It's a fruit most of us have in our kitchens, a staple at picnics or packed in lunchboxes for years. But for those of us over 50, apples are more than just a nostalgic snack. They're a nutritional powerhouse that can transform your digestion, keep your blood sugar steady, and even protect your smile. Affordable, versatile, and packed with benefits, apples are the unsung heroes of a senior's diet, ready to make a big difference in how you feel every day. Let me introduce you to Robert, a 70-year-old retired mechanic from Ohio. Robert had always struggled with digestion issues, feeling bloated after meals and battling constipation that made him dread eating. He also noticed his blood sugar levels creeping up, putting him at risk for type 2 diabetes. Tired of relying on over-the-counter remedies, Robert took his doctor's advice to add one apple a day to his routine, swapping out his usual afternoon cookies. Within weeks, his digestion improved, he lost 10 pounds, and his blood sugar readings stabilized. "I never thought something as simple as an apple could make me feel this good," Robert said, grinning as he packed an apple for his daily walk with his dog. So, what makes apples so special for seniors? Let's break it down with some easy-to-follow science. Apples are loaded with pectin, a type of soluble fiber that acts like a gentle broom for your digestive system. Pectin feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which, according to the American Gastroenterological Association, is crucial for seniors, as 30% of those over 65 experience digestive issues like constipation or irritable bowel syndrome. This fiber also binds to cholesterol in your digestive tract, helping to lower bad LDL cholesterol levels and protect your heart. The American Heart Association notes that heart disease is the leading cause of death for seniors, and apples are a simple way to fight back. But apples don't stop there. They're a superstar for blood sugar control, which is critical for the 34% of Americans over 65 at risk for type 2 diabetes, according to the American Diabetes Association. Despite their natural sweetness, apples have a low glycemic index, meaning they release sugar slowly into your bloodstream, preventing those energy-crashing spikes and dips. This is thanks to their fiber, about 4 grams per medium apple, and water content, which keeps you full and satisfied. And here's a surprising bonus: chewing apples boosts saliva production, which, as per the American Dental Association, can reduce cavities and gum disease, concerns that affect 70% of seniors. Let's compare pomegranates to other antioxidant-rich foods. Their punicolagens are 3 times more potent than the antioxidants in green tea or red wine, making them a top choice for fighting inflammation. Unlike sugary fruits like grapes, pomegranates have a low glycemic index, so they won't spike your blood sugar, a critical factor for the 34% of seniors at risk for type 2 diabetes, per the American Diabetes Association. Compared to berries, pomegranates offer similar brain benefits but with a unique boost for arterial health, making them a complementary addition to your diet. How can you add pomegranates to your day? It's easier than you might think. Sprinkle half a cup of seeds over your oatmeal or yogurt for a burst of flavor and crunch. Blend them into a smoothie with berries and almond milk for a double dose of antioxidants. If chewing is tough, try 100% pure pomegranate juice, no added sugars, please. A small glass, about 4 ounces, is enough to get the benefits. On a budget? Look for frozen pomegranate seeds at stores like Costco or Trader Joe's. They're often cheaper and last longer. One note of caution: if you're taking blood thinners or statins, check with your doctor, as pomegranates can have mild interactions with certain medications. A common mistake seniors make is choosing sugary juices or processed pomegranate products, which can cancel out the health benefits. Another pitfall? Thinking pomegranates are too much work to prepare. Yes, they take a little effort to seed, but here's a trick: cut the fruit in half, tap the back with a spoon over a bowl, and the seeds pop out easily. Susan learned this and now preps her pomegranates in minutes. Another tip: don't overdo it. 1 serving a day is plenty to reap the rewards without overloading on natural sugars. Here's a small lesson from Susan's journey: your health doesn't need big changes, just smart ones. Susan didn't revamp her entire diet, she simply added a handful of pomegranate seeds to her routine. That small choice lowered her blood pressure, sharpened her memory, and gave her more joy playing with her grandkids. It's a reminder that the right foods can unlock a healthier, more vibrant you, no matter your age. Ready for the number 1 fruit that could delay cognitive aging by years and keep your heart in top shape? It's a colorful superstar you'll wish you'd eaten more of. Let's dive in. What if a vibrant, ruby red fruit could sharpen your memory and keep your heart young? Let's discover why pomegranates are a senior's hidden gem for a healthier, happier life. When you see a pomegranate, with its glossy red skin and jewel-like seeds, it feels like a special treat, something you might not eat every day. But for those of us over 50, this fruit is more than just a burst of flavor, it's a powerhouse for your brain and heart. Pomegranates are like liquid gold, packed with nutrients that can boost your memory, lower your blood pressure, and help you feel vibrant at any age. If you've been overlooking this fruit, it's time to give it a closer look. It might just become your new favorite. Let me share the story of Susan, a 69-year-old retired librarian from Arizona. Susan had always been sharp, but she started noticing little memory slips, forgetting where she parked her car or struggling to recall names. She also had high blood pressure, hovering around 150/90, which worried her doctor. Determined to avoid more medications, Susan started adding half a cup of pomegranate seeds to her morning yogurt after reading about their benefits. 3 months later, her blood pressure dropped to 130/80, and she aced her memory games with her grandkids. "I feel like my brain got a tune-up," Susan laughed, amazed at how a simple fruit made such a difference. So, why are pomegranates a game changer for seniors? Let's dive into the science, and don't worry, it's easy to follow. Pomegranates are loaded with punicolagens, a type of antioxidant that's incredibly powerful. A study published in the Journal of Atherosclerosis found that punicolagens reduce oxidative stress in your arteries by over 30%, improving blood flow and easing the strain on your heart. This is huge, as the American Heart Association reports that 68% of seniors over 65 have high blood pressure, and better blood flow can lower those numbers naturally. In fact, research shows pomegranate juice can reduce systolic blood pressure by 5 to 21% in people with hypertension, no pills needed. But pomegranates don't just help your heart, they're a superhero for your brain. A UCLA study found that seniors who drank half a cup of pomegranate juice daily showed significant improvements in verbal memory tests compared to those who didn't. Why? The antioxidants in pomegranates cross the blood-brain barrier, reducing inflammation and protecting brain cells from age-related damage. With memory loss being a top concern for 80% of seniors, according to the National Institute on Aging, This fruit is a natural way to keep your mind sharp and your thoughts clear. Berries also shine for blood sugar control. Their fiber and bioactive compounds slow sugar absorption, preventing the spikes that can worsen diabetes or prediabetes, a concern for 34% of seniors, according to the American Diabetes Association. Unlike high sugar fruits like grapes, berries have a low glycemic index, making them a safe, satisfying choice for managing energy and weight. Let's compare berries to other superfoods. While pomegranates are fantastic for heart health, berries edge them out for brain benefits, thanks to their unique anthocyanins. Compared to bananas, berries are lower in sugar and gentler on sensitive stomachs. Fresh or frozen berries both work wonders. Frozen ones are often cheaper and just as nutritious, perfect for seniors on a budget. Avoid dried berries, though, as they're often loaded with added sugars that cancel out the benefits. How can you add berries to your day? It's so simple. Toss a cup of mixed berries into your morning oatmeal or yogurt for a nutrient-packed breakfast. Blend them into a smoothie with spinach and almond milk for a quick lunch. Or enjoy them as a snack with a handful of walnuts to boost heart health. For seniors with chewing issues, frozen berries blend smoothly into drinks. Shop smart. Buy frozen berries at stores like Walmart or Costco to save money, especially in winter when fresh ones are pricey. Pro tip: rinse fresh berries gently and store them in the fridge to keep them fresh longer. A common mistake seniors make is pairing berries with sugary toppings like whipped cream or sweetened yogurt, which can spike blood sugar and undo their benefits. Emma made this mistake at first, adding honey to her berries, but switched to plain Greek yogurt for better results. Another pitfall? Not eating enough berries to see the benefits. 1 cup a day is all you need, no need to overdo it, as too much fruit can add up in natural sugars. Here's a small lesson from Emma's journey: your daily choices shape your future vitality. Emma didn't need a drastic diet overhaul, just a cup of berries each morning to sharpen her mind, steady her steps, and bring back her spark. It's proof that small, delicious habits can help you live your best years with confidence and joy. Now, what if the fruits you love are secretly harming your health? Let's reveal the 4 fruits seniors should avoid to stay strong and vibrant. What if a handful of colorful berries could turn back the clock on your brain and keep your heart strong? Let's uncover why berries are the ultimate anti-aging superstar for seniors. When you scoop a handful of blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries, you're holding more than just a sweet, juicy treat. For those of us over 50, berries are like nature's secret weapon, packed with nutrients that can sharpen your mind, protect your heart, and help you feel vibrant and youthful. These tiny powerhouses top our list because they deliver unmatched benefits for seniors, from delaying cognitive decline to boosting heart health. If you're not eating berries regularly, you'll want to start after this. Let me tell you about Emma, a 71-year-old retired nurse from Michigan. Emma always prided herself on her sharp memory, but a few years ago, she started stumbling over words and forgetting appointments. She also worried about her balance after a near fall scared her family. Determined to stay active and independent, Emma began adding a cup of mixed berries, blueberries and raspberries, to her morning oatmeal after her doctor mentioned their brain-boosting benefits. Within months, Emma noticed she was sharper in her weekly trivia games with her grandkids, and her balance improved, letting her enjoy walks without fear. "I feel like I'm in my 60s again," Emma said, beaming. Her story shows what berries can do when they become a daily habit. So, why are berries the #1 fruit for seniors? Let's dive into the science, and I promise it's easy to follow. Berries, especially blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are bursting with anthocyanins, natural compounds that give them their vibrant colors. These antioxidants are like superheroes for your brain, crossing the blood-brain barrier to reduce inflammation and improve communication between brain cells. A study in Annals of Neurology found that seniors who ate just 2 servings of blueberries a week delayed cognitive aging by up to 2.5 years, meaning their brains performed like someone 2.5 years younger. With memory loss being a top fear for 80% of seniors, according to the National Institute on Aging, that's a game changer. But berries don't stop at your brain. They're a heart health hero too. The American Heart Association reports that heart disease is the leading cause of death for seniors, affecting 68% of those over 65. Berries help by lowering blood pressure, improving arterial flexibility, and reducing inflammation markers. Studies show that seniors who eat berries regularly see significant drops in blood pressure, sometimes by 5 to 10 millimeters of mercury, reducing the strain on their hearts. Plus, with about 8 grams of fiber per cup, berries support digestion, keeping your gut healthy and regular, which is crucial as 30% of seniors struggle with constipation, per the American Gastroenterological Association. Try oranges or tangerines instead. They're rich in vitamin C and safe for most medications. If you're on meds, always check with your doctor before eating grapefruit. Tom was shocked to learn his morning grapefruit juice was amplifying his statin side effects, but switching to oranges kept him safe and energized. A common mistake? Thinking grapefruit juice is harmless because it's natural. Even a small glass can cause trouble, so always double check. Tom's story shows how sneaky these fruits can be. By avoiding grapes, dried fruits, green bananas, and grapefruit, and choosing pears, apples, ripe bananas, and oranges, he transformed his health. His blood sugar stabilized, his joints felt better, and he could enjoy his daily walks without worrying about side effects. It's not about giving up fruit, it's about making smarter choices for your body. Here's a small lesson from Tom's journey: what you avoid is just as important as what you eat. Tom didn't need to overhaul his diet, he just swapped out problem fruits for ones that supported his health. That simple shift gave him the energy to live life fully, from morning walks to cheering at his grandson's soccer games. It's a reminder that small, mindful choices can keep you thriving as you age. So, how do you pick the freshest, healthiest fruits to make these benefits part of your life? Let's dive into some simple tips to choose and store fruits like a pro. Fruit to avoid: number 2, dried fruits. Next, dried fruits like raisins, dried apricots, or mangoes. They seem like a healthy, convenient snack, but they're a sugar bomb in disguise. Drying fruit concentrates the sugar, stripping away water and most of the fiber. For example, a cup of raisins has 100 grams of sugar, 4 times more than fresh grapes, and just 4 grams of fiber. This can cause blood sugar spikes and inflammation, worsening conditions like arthritis, which affects 50% of seniors, per the CDC. Some dried fruits also contain sulfites, preservatives that can trigger asthma attacks in 1 in 100 seniors, according to the American Lung Association. Try fresh fruits like apples or berries instead. They're hydrating, fiber-rich, and gentler on your system. If you crave a chewy snack, opt for unsweetened, sulfite-free dried fruits in small portions, paired with nuts. Tom learned this after ditching dried mangoes for fresh apple slices, which eased his joint pain and kept him full longer. A common mistake? Treating dried fruits like candy and eating them by the handful. Stick to a quarter cup serving, max, to avoid sugar overload. Fruit to avoid: number 3, green bananas. Green bananas might look fresh, but they're a no-go for seniors. Unlike ripe yellow bananas, green ones are high in resistant starch, which is tough to digest and can cause bloating, gas, or stomach pain, issues that 30% of seniors face, per the American Gastroenterological Association. This starch also blocks nutrient absorption, which is a problem when aging bodies already struggle to get enough vitamins. Plus, green bananas have fewer antioxidants than ripe ones, offering less protection against inflammation. Choose ripe yellow bananas instead, which are easier to digest and richer in potassium for heart health. To pick a ripe banana, look for bright yellow skin with a few brown spots. Tom started eating ripe bananas with peanut butter, and his bloating disappeared. A common mistake? Assuming all bananas are the same. Always wait for them to ripen, or you're setting yourself up for digestive discomfort. Fruit to avoid: number 4, grapefruit. Finally, grapefruit, a fruit many seniors love but need to approach with caution. Grapefruit contains furanocoumarins, compounds that block the enzyme site 3A4 in your liver. This can cause medications like statins, blood pressure drugs, or blood thinners, used by over 50% of seniors, per the CDC, to build up in your blood, leading to serious side effects like kidney damage or muscle pain. The effect can last up to 72 hours, so even a small serving is risky. The Journal of Clinical Pharmacology warns that grapefruit interactions are a leading cause of medication-related issues in older adults. Did you know some of your favorite fruits could be sabotaging your health? Let's uncover the 4 fruits seniors should avoid to stay vibrant and strong. We've talked about the amazing fruits that can boost your heart, brain, and energy as a senior. But not every fruit is your friend, especially after 50. Some fruits that seem healthy can spike your blood sugar, strain your digestion, or even interfere with your medications, quietly stealing your vitality. Today, we're diving into the 4 fruits you should steer clear of: grapes, dried fruits, green bananas, and grapefruit, and why they could be doing more harm than good. Don't worry, we'll also share better alternatives to keep your diet delicious and nutritious. Let me introduce you to Tom, a 67-year-old retired firefighter from New York. Tom loved snacking on grapes and dried mangoes, thinking they were healthy choices. But he started feeling sluggish, his joints ached more, and his doctor noticed his blood sugar levels creeping toward prediabetes. Confused, Tom asked, "Aren't fruits supposed to be good for me?" His doctor explained that some fruits were working against him, especially at his age. By swapping out these problem fruits for better options, Tom regained his energy, eased his joint pain, and got his blood sugar under control. His story is a wake-up call for all of us to choose our fruits wisely. Fruit to avoid. Number 1. Grapes. First up, grapes. They're sweet, juicy, and easy to pop in your mouth, but for seniors, they're a hidden troublemaker. A single cup of grapes packs about 23 grams of sugar, almost as much as a candy bar, but offers just 1 gram of fiber. This high sugar to fiber ratio causes rapid blood sugar spikes, which, according to the American Diabetes Association, increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, a concern for 34% of seniors over 65. These spikes can also trigger inflammation, worsening joint pain or fatigue, which 60% of seniors experience, per the National Institute on Aging. Plus, non-organic grapes often carry pesticide residues, which can be harder for aging immune systems to handle. Instead of grapes, try pears. They have less sugar, about 17 grams per cup, and more fiber, 6 grams, making them gentler on your blood sugar and digestion. Tom swapped grapes for pear slices with a sprinkle of cinnamon, and his energy levels stabilized. A common mistake? Eating large handfuls of grapes as a snack. Pair them with a protein like cheese if you must eat them, but pears or apples are safer bets. A common mistake seniors make is buying more fruit than they can eat before it spoils, leading to waste. Anna used to overstock berries, thinking she'd eat them all, but ended up tossing moldy containers. Another pitfall? Storing fruits improperly, like keeping berries in their original clamshells, which traps moisture and speeds spoilage. Use breathable containers instead. Also, don't mix fruits like apples with berries in the same fridge drawer. Apples' ethylene gas can make berries ripen too fast. Here's a small lesson from Anna's journey. Smart planning turns healthy eating into a joy, not a chore. Anna didn't need a bigger budget or fancy gadgets, just a few simple tricks to choose and store her fruits right. Those changes saved her money, reduced stress, and let her enjoy the full benefits of her favorite fruits. It's proof that small, practical habits can make a big difference in living well. So, how do you tie all this together to transform your health with the right fruits? Let's wrap up with a plan to make these fruits part of your vibrant, joyful life. Pomegranates should feel heavy for their size, with bright, unbroken red skin. A heavier pomegranate means more juice and seeds, maximizing their antioxidant benefits. Avoid ones with cracks or soft spots, as they may be overripe or spoiled. Frozen pomegranate seeds are a great alternative, costing about $5 per pound at stores like Trader Joe's, and they retain nearly all their nutrients, per the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries should be plump, vibrant, and free of mold or mushiness. Check the bottom of the container for juice stains, a sign of overripeness. The USDA reports that berries lose up to 30% of their antioxidants if stored improperly, so picking fresh ones is crucial. Frozen berries are a senior's best friend, often half the price of fresh, around $3 per pound at Walmart, and just as nutritious, making them ideal for smoothies or oatmeal. Now, let's talk storage to keep your fruits fresh longer. Avocados ripen faster in a paper bag with an apple, which releases ethylene gas. Once ripe, store them in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. Anna started freezing avocado halves for smoothies, saving any extras before they spoiled. Apples last up to a month in a cool, dry place or the fridge's crisper drawer. Don't wash them until you're ready to eat to prevent moisture buildup. Wrap each apple in a paper towel to avoid bruising, a trick Anna swears by. Pomegranates can sit on your counter for a week or in the fridge for up to 2 months. Store seeds in an airtight container in the fridge for a week or freeze them for months. Anna freezes pomegranate seeds in small portions, tossing them into yogurt without thawing. Berries are trickier, they spoil fast. Rinse them gently, pat dry, and store in a breathable container lined with paper towels in the fridge for up to a week. Freeze extras in a single layer on a tray, then transfer to a zip-top bag for up to 6 months. This saved Anna from throwing out half her berries each week. On a budget? Shop seasonally. Berries are cheapest in summer, apples in fall, and avocados in spring. Farmers markets or stores like Costco offer bulk deals, cutting costs by 20 to 30%, per the USDA. Anna started buying frozen berries and bulk apples, stretching her dollars further. Another tip, plan your meals to use fruits before they spoil, like making a smoothie with overripe berries or baking soft apples with cinnamon for a treat seniors with chewing issues can enjoy. Want to make sure every bite of fruit delivers maximum health benefits? Let's uncover simple tricks to choose and store fruits like a pro, saving you money and boosting your vitality. By now, you know which fruits can transform your health. avocados, apples, pomegranates, and berries, and which ones to avoid, like grapes or grapefruit. But picking the right fruits is only half the battle. Choosing fresh, ripe fruits and storing them properly ensures you get every ounce of their heart-boosting, brain-sharpening nutrients. For seniors over 50, who often live on fixed incomes or want to stretch their grocery budget, these tips can save money while keeping your diet delicious and nutritious. Let's dive into practical, easy ways to select and store fruits so you can enjoy their benefits every day. Let me share the story of Anna, a 65-year-old retired schoolteacher from Georgia. Anna loved eating healthy but was frustrated by how quickly her fruits spoiled. She'd buy berries or avocados, only to find them moldy or overripe in days, wasting money and effort. Her grocery bill was creeping up, and she felt discouraged. Then, a friend at her local farmer's market shared some simple tips for choosing and storing fruits. Anna started applying them, and within a month, she cut her food waste by half, saved 20% on her grocery budget, and enjoyed fresher, tastier fruits. "It's like I cracked the code to healthy eating," Anna said, smiling as she prepped her morning smoothie. So, how do you choose the best fruits? Let's break it down, fruit by fruit, with tips that are easy to follow. Start with avocados. A ripe avocado should feel slightly soft when you gently squeeze it, not mushy or rock hard. Look for smooth, dark green skin without deep blemishes. If it's too firm, let it ripen on your counter for a couple of days. The USDA notes that avocados are nutrient dense, but overripe ones lose some of their healthy fats, so timing is key. Anna learned to buy avocados in bulk when they're on sale, often under $1 each at stores like Aldi, and ripen them gradually to always have a fresh one ready. For apples, pick firm ones with shiny, unblemished skin. Red varieties like Fuji are sweeter and gentler on digestion, while green Granny Smith apples are tart and lower in sugar but may upset sensitive stomachs. The Environmental Working Group warns that apples are among the most pesticide-heavy fruits, so choose organic when possible, especially since seniors' immune systems are more vulnerable. At farmers markets, apples can cost as little as $2 per pound in the fall, making them a budget-friendly choice. We've just taken a deep dive into the world of fruits, and what a journey it's been. You've discovered the 4 superstars that can transform your health as a senior: avocados, with their heart-healthy fats; apples, your digestion and blood sugar allies; pomegranates, boosting your brain and heart; and berries, the anti-aging champs that keep your mind sharp. But we didn't stop there. We also revealed the 4 fruits to avoid: grapes, dried fruits, green bananas, and grapefruit, which can spike your blood sugar or clash with medications. And with tips to choose and store fruits like a pro, you're ready to make every bite count. Now, let's bring it all together to inspire you to take action and live your best years. Let me share the story of Helen, a 74-year-old artist from Colorado. A few years ago, Helen felt her energy fading. She was tired, her memory wasn't as sharp, and she worried about keeping up with her grandkids. Her doctor warned about high blood pressure, but Helen didn't want to rely solely on pills. Inspired by a friend, she started adding berries and avocados to her breakfast, swapped grapes for apples, and avoided grapefruit to stay safe with her medications. Within months, Helen's blood pressure dropped, her mind felt clearer, and she was back to painting with her grandkids, laughing like she was decades younger. "These fruits gave me my spark back," Helen said, her eyes twinkling with joy. Helen's story isn't just about food, it's about reclaiming vitality. Choosing the right fruits isn't just a diet tweak, it's a way to vote for energy, clarity, and joy every single day. The science backs it up. The American Heart Association says heart-healthy diets can cut disease risk by 20%, and studies like those in Annals of Neurology show berries can delay cognitive aging by years. But more than numbers, it's about feeling alive, whether you're gardening, playing with your grandkids, or chasing a dream you've put off too long. Here's a small lesson from Helen's journey: your health is built on the choices you make today. You don't need a complete overhaul, just small, smart swaps, like choosing berries over grapes or checking with your doctor about grapefruit. Those choices add up, turning into days filled with energy and moments filled with love. Now, it's your turn to act. Here's a challenge: add 1 cup of berries to your breakfast every day for a week and share how you feel in the comments below. Want a head start? Download our free fruit guide at website link. It's packed with recipes and tips to make these fruits part of your life. And don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more ways to stay young and healthy. You deserve to live your best years, and we're here to help every step of the way. Stick around, because our next video on energy boosting foods is one you won't want to miss.